New Zealand.
Kia ora Aotearoa, guess who's back?
Back again. Mark and Toots are here to bring you the latest from the New Zealand import car scene.
That's right, your cars, events, club things, the whole shebang.
This season's going to be a little bit different. We're going to try and educate you with a little bit of motorsport history, and we're also going to get your input on how to do things.
That's right, my man. So much stuff has happened over the summer months, we don't even know where to start. So, Marky, start with the good stuff.
Okay, everybody's pimped your ride. Everybody's made your motor over. We're going to do something a little bit different. With your input, we're going to build a car, and by the end of the season, somebody will be owning it.
Interactive TV is what it's all about. You choose the car, you choose the engine, you choose the paint.
Even the wheels?
Even the wheels itself, mate. So New Zealand, without further ado, Import X is proud to bring to you Operation RetroCon.
I'm going to roll. New Zealand, your mission, should you choose to accept it, is to choose one of these vehicles to undergo a retro conversion. For intelligence purposes, we have changed the names of these vehicles.
Car A, a 1979 Toyota Corolla, aka Rosie, sedan in factory sea blue with a 1.2-litre pushrod motor transmitting power through a 2-speed automatic gearbox. Car B, a 1968 Isuzu Bellette, aka Suzette, sedan in factory cream mint green with retro red vinyl bench seats and a 4-speed manual transmission. Car C, a 1979 Mazda 626, aka Maisie, 2-litre single overhead cam and 5-speed manual transmission. And finally Car D, a 1969 Toyota Corona, aka Karen, 1.5-litre sedan in factory baby blue with bench seats and a 4 on the floor.
Once your selection has been made, the chosen lady will be handed over to this man. Andrew Smith, aka Gadget.
Gadget, known for his vast experience in vehicle modification, is often seen at most import motorsports events in his Lexus V8 converted Mazda MX-5 spinning O's. Gadget is renowned for his expertise in many engine conversions and will be heading the build of Operation RetroCon.
So who will it be, New Zealand? Vote online at www.importx.co.nz and choose the vehicle you'd like to see as the Project Import X Retro Conversion.
This message will self-destruct when I say so. Mark, start running.
So which is it, New Zealand? Is it Car A, the Corolla, B, the Ballette, C, the 626, or D, the Corona? The choice is yours. The My Club segment is about showcasing the benefits of being involved in a club. We'd like to support you, so if you'd like to have your club on the show, email toots@importx.co.nz.
Sunday afternoon, we're down here in Oraki Basin in Mission Bay. Do you interact with any other clubs around the country?
We try to incorporate other clubs and events and bits and pieces, you know, every once in a while. We've got, the New Zealand car community is so small that you really have some sort of cross-pollination all the time. I'm Northern Director, look after Taupo North, basically.
I actually have 2 roles. I'm the membership liaison and also one of the events coordinators.
I'm just the online forums administrator. The forums is a great place to, one, find out tuning information. There's plenty of people out there that have either done it before or know how to do it. You can find used parts, and even if there's no used parts available online at the time that you need, plenty of people will know where to get them at a good price. Plenty of the sponsors. So,
right, excellent. So, how many members in the club?
We've got 45 or so members up in Auckland. Wellington's probably the next bigger region. They've got, I think, 40 odd down that way, and we have some down in Christchurch, mostly online members from Christchurch.
We've got members that range from young teenage students up to retired people.
What's the best thing about being in the club?
So, it's the ability to share information and each other's experiences with ownership.
Young and old getting together, everyone's real friendly, you know, passionate about the same kind of thing.
A lot of people are, I guess, growing up too and starting to appreciate their cars by being involved in the club. It's not so much of a boys with toys type thing.
Does it pull chicks?
My wife won't even sit in it.
How much does it cost to become a member?
Per annum we've got a $40 charge at this stage. That's the whole year if you join up at the beginning of the year. That money goes into a club, and it helps fund days like this where we can provide the drinks and the food. We try to get to a few shows. I mean, there's quite a few shows going on these days, so it's hard to get to them all, but we try to get ourselves out there as much as we can.
Now, what about sponsors? Do you have companies that sort of help you out a little bit?
Well, generally the sponsors just allow us to have certain discounts on products, and quite often they'll just give out advice if we need it as well.
You don't have to own a Skyline to be a member. You do have to own a Skyline to be on the committee. However, if you're enthusiastic with Skylines, you're fully welcome to come down and become a member. The more the merrier.
What sort of range of cars guys have?
Most of our ones start early 80s and progress to the recent ones.
What's the best thing about a Skyline?
Well, really, when you buy a Skyline, you get best bang for a buck performance-wise. The engine just produces so much power and has so many tuning possibilities. And each model over the years has progressively gotten faster as we go along. So, yeah, you can only get better, really.
Are you guys looking forward to the new R35?
Absolutely. I'd like to see what the final design comes out like, though.
Have you guys got a pick for 6-cylinder or V8 yet?
True Skyline, it's got to be a 6.
There you go. That's a survey. Fair enough. I think it might be a V8. Where can we go to have it to join?
www.skylinesdownunder.co.nz.
So thanks very much to the SDU guys from Auckland for letting us come to their club day. Class.
Cheers.
Thanks a lot.
See you later.
Stick around after the break for more Jim Beam bikini action.
Hi, I'm Danielle. And I'm Ina. And we're the Turbo 777 girls, and you're watching Import X.
Hi, my name is Jordan, and I'm 22 years old. I built this Spiderman car because, firstly, I'm a big fan of Spiderman. One night, I had a dream. I dreamed my car because it's Celica Toyota, and the two headlights are quite similar to Spiderman eyes. From the next day, I started to design. I'm studying design course, and I learned much from them. They give me ideas, and I spent about half a year to draw hundreds of copies. Then I chose Dr. Bob. Bob and I decided to make white body, and it's quite different because the front is just all stand out, and the back is rounded out, and the front probably 10 mils away, wider than normal Celica, and the back is 15, all still welded up. Then I went to Steve Levine, who's an airbrushing guy. He did fantastic job. Exactly what I want, the shape and colors. Because I watched all the magazines, I think it's a fashion for wheels, got a deep dish. And also my car is wider than before. I want to get airbags and make it sometimes higher, sometimes lower. It look cool. Audio songs. And DVDs for PS2 or Xbox. And I lost the engine bay. And don't have to be very fast, but look cool.
Kia ora Aotearoa, welcome to Import X.
Battle Day 01 2005, Miri Jarragway. It's huge. Track's in beautiful condition. It's a beautiful day.
This is the first round where all the Pro Import guys get to log some points on the table. We're going to get some good runs today. We believe the track is nice and hot. It's a great day.
First up, we've got Niall Buckley driving the Quest 4-built Toyota Corona. Niall's a regular face in the import scene, and the car's been repowered for the 05 season. Bags up the rears to get him nice and warm, and he's up against our friend Gary Thorburn in his front-wheel drive Speed Factor Civic.
Now, I was once told the laws of physics say front-wheel drive cars shouldn't go too well. Well, Gary proves that wrong.
Look at Niall, gets out of the hole, goes sideways. But he powers on, claws it back, drives on down the straight. And, uh-oh, something's gone wrong.
Oh, that don't look too good.
I'm guessing that's expensive. Niall, what happened?
Broken a gadget pin through the piston by the looks of it, and the rods come outside the block and smashed it all up.
What did you run in the end?
I'm unsure, apparently it was a 10.4.
Here's Andre Simons, one of the quickest Evos in the land. He goes head-to-head with Gary Thorburn, front-wheel drive, Honda Civic, staging. There they go. That four-wheel drive gets out of the hole super quick. Andre takes the win comfortably.
And this is the pits. How's that for a body kit?
It's our man Brett. How you doing, man? Good. You not on the track today?
Yep, just racing the Evo 5.
Oh, good. Now, this cat probably won't remember, but I used to go to school with him. Otahu College.
Really?
Brettley Sang. How can you forget that face? Evo legend. Good on you, man.
Toots,
yeah, man.
Yes, we docked Toots' pay for sleeping on the job, but look how professional he is. He's still got his microphone.
something different every day, and look what we've got here. Nissan NX drag racing here in Mary. How you doing, bud?
Good.
What's your name?
My name's Daryl.
Hey, Daryl, tell us a little bit about what you're driving today.
What's the 94 Nissan NXR, but I put a SR20 turbo motor in it. Got a few mods now. It's got about 230 kilowatts at the wheels. I've run a best of 12.5. I'm hoping it'll get back into the mid-12s again today.
Graham McDonald is another regular of the import scene in the Croydon Supra. Oh, something's gone wrong. Tell us what just happened.
Blew the diff. I mean, it's shattered, smashed to bits. It's a weak point in the car is the diff. We've got the Nationals coming up, but I'm just not quite sure what the solution to it is.
Taupo-based Dean Hargreaves in his 13B turbo-powered RX-3 Coupe takes on Tony Bateson in the RX-7 Heaven-sponsored Series 6 Bat. Dean gets out of the hole pretty quick and takes the lead. Now, this isn't a good run for Tony, and Dean takes the win comfortably, but the Series 6 Bat now runs in the 8s. This is Stu Lawton in the Mazda SP20, left-hand drive with a full-tube chassis and a tub rear end running a grumpy-ass 20B triple rotor, versus Andre Simon in the 850 horsepower plus TSW Evo. Consider this the Battle of Windy Wellington. Something goes ping in the Evo. That doesn't look good. Stu Lawton cruises to the win.
I suspect we've probably broken a transfer case. We just lost drive, so I've just nursed it down the end of the track.
Next up, Tony Bateson. He's up against the quickest Kiwi import in the country, Rod Harvey, in his Rayglass-sponsored 1200 Datto Coupe. SR20 motor making 700 plus horsepower. Staging. How's this for a launch? Oh my God, that is scary, scary stuff. Nearly over the centre line. Bateson hasn't even crawled past the 60-foot mark yet. Serious, serious drag racing. Left, then right, then left. He gathers it up and puts the power down to make it to the end.
Hi, my name is Rebecca. I drive a Subaru STI RA555 and we're here with Import X.
Kia ora Aotearoa, the Game Zone has evolved into something wicked this season. We've partnered up with Central Park Interactive, who are going to be hooking us up with some games and DVDs, all that kind of stuff. We're at the Glenfield Mall store now, and we're going to have a chat to Kyle, the game guru. Check it out. Hey, Kyle.
Hey, Toots.
Look at all the games in here. I feel like a kid in a candy store. Here he is.
Hey, Toots, how's it going,
I'm good, man. Yourself?
Not bad.
Excellent. So,
today?
well, that's what you're going to tell me, man. So,
cool.
What are the biggest releases for on the games this time
I'll tell you what, man. I'll just take you over here. We got Rugby 2005 and the Xbox and PS2.
I love that.
If you love 2004, forget about it. 2005 is a lot better. Uses the FIFA engine, best graphics, best gameplay.
Damn.
That one. Splinter Cell Chaos Theory. Again, 2 before, a lot better. Graphics, the best. PS2 and Xbox, must have.
I love that.
We also have Punisher on PS2 and Xbox. If you love the comics, read them a lot. Graphics, gameplay, violence.
Oh, the Punisher, man. Great comic, great game, I'm sure. But Kyle, I'm really amped to see GT4, man. Show me the money.
Here we go. This is our GT4 IDU from Sony. It's our display unit. Instead of the controls, we got the steering wheel hooked up from Logitech, driving force feedback one.
Oh, damn.
Wicked steering wheel, wicked control.
Man, got the pedals and everything.
Give it a go.
Let's get into this. 700 cars, 50 tracks, one real driving simulator. This game is the shiz. Number 4 in the lineup of the Gran Turismo series, and it's going off the hook. What do you rate?
The holy grail of racing games?
Oh, yeah, man.
Pretty close, I think.
It's pretty close. All right, let's get into this. Arcade mode for a quick race. We're going to go single race this time around. Let's hook into it.
Hook up the Civic.
Want to go to Civic?
Civic, yes.
All right, we'll go this one. Something old school. Let's do that. I'm going to tear up the streets of New York. Here we go. All right, we're in there.
Cool.
We're racing.
Let's do it. Superior to Gran Turismo 3 in terms of the gameplay, the graphics. No more cheap tactics where you bounce off the walls and, annihilate your opponents. That's completely been cut out. You actually have to drive like a pro to be good at this game, which I'm really excited about.
All right, well, I'm going to get into this thing. That Civic looks kind of out of place amongst all these cooler cars here, but I tell you, just looking at the screen now, it looks absolutely fantastic. The detail of the background even, that's amazing. They've really went to work on this game. We're on full throttle, and we're doing it. Come on, Civic. I'm in 3rd gear and I'm pulling almost 80k. Well, there you go. We're getting there. Well, apart from the fantastic gameplay of this thing, you get some wicked accessories if you come to Central Park Interactive. Kyle, take us through it.
So what we have here, Toots, is the Logitech driving force feedback wheel with Gran Turismo included in the pack.
Oh my gosh.
Basically, this sets you up real nice. We also have a console deal where you get the PS2 and the GT4 pack all together.
No way.
In that little box over there. So for all you car enthusiasts, that's the one.
This is a must-have, people. If you're going to get Gran Turismo 4, any good car game for that matter, the Logitech steering wheel is the one to do it. With the force feedback motion of it, you know, when you're hitting a corner, it really kicks it in, you know, so it feels a bit like Daytona, really. You know, the old school Daytona one. We've really only scratched the surface of Gran Turismo 4 in this fantastic Central Park Interactive store. Big thanks to you, Kyle.
No worries, bro.
All right, thank you. Hey, we're going to be getting into it in a bit more depth next week, so I'm going to get some more practice and we'll catch you next week. See you.
Back to Battle Day, Mad Baz in the Toyota Supra. He's from the On Boost Car Club. The Supra's a quick car, but look how Joe Kyle's GTR blows him out of the water. Screams past him. That is such a well-prepped car.
The 10.874, so quite happy with that. Put a new Nittos on it, just trying today, and the front limiter slip diff, and just a little bit more power. Try and get the times down.
Some of the events on the import racing calendar included the MyFM Import Battle Day. On these days, random people were picked from the crowd according to their ticket numbers and got the chance to race against the clock in a Mitsubishi Airtrek. The person with the fastest time of the day took home the prize. And here's a lucky winner. Congratulations, bro.
Rotary turbo time in the Pro Import class. Series 6 Bat versus the RX3 Coupe. Both turbed, both rotors. Lining up. They go into staging, and they both launch hard. Check out the black Bat. Left to right, left to right. Rod Harvey had the same problem in that lane. Tony works hard, but he pulls it back and takes the win.
It was pretty good off the line, pretty good track out there, but no, the car's just not really hooking up and sliding around a little bit, and I missed fourth gear down the end there. It jumped out, and with these gearboxes, once they jump out of gear, you can't get them back in. Yeah, 10.33 without a fourth gear. We'll get closer, eh? Get better.
While the drags are actually running, you can even wander around the pits here, and these are the sort of vehicles you're going to see.
Yeah, look, check out these cars that are parked here. Woo! Modified Car City here. Awesome. Check this out.
Pro Import finals time, Rod Harvey versus Dean Hargreaves in the RX3 Coupe. Rod warms up the tyres. That is a well-prepped car. They both go into staging. Hargreaves gets its extra start because of his index, and Rod has to chase him down. Straight and true, the car's got it sorted for this run, and an excellent win to Rod Harvey.
Mid-track wasn't too bad, held it up top, which it, didn't on the earlier run, and the first part of the track was pretty crucial though. That's where we got him.
Thanks very much, Joe. That's our Christmas present.
What do you got there?
What are these, mate?
Complimentary passes to Showgirls, gives you free entry.
Really? What will we do with these toots?
I don't know, they'll be good for putting your coffee on for me.
I tell you what, email mark@importx.co.nz and we'll give away, we've got 5, we'll give away 4, okay? We'll give away 1 maybe, it'll be all right. Mark@importx.co.nz, win yourself a Showgirls free entry.
Thanks, Joe.
Thanks, Joe. Mate, Merry Christmas, bro. Oh, that's class. Look at that.
Showgirls for you.
Showgirls for me. Well, that's it for Battle Day 05 Round 1.
Yeah, pretty much. That wraps up the end of the day's racing. It's been a great day. The track's been perfect. The sun's been hot.
Pretty happy Rod Harvey winning the Pro Import class and Joe Kyle.
Yeah, he takes away the Pro Street class and each of them take away $1,000.
How good's that? And thanks to the Turbo 777 girls as well.
Yeah, they make us look good.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yay.
We'll see you next time on Import X. Oh, we almost forgot. Here's a little bit of added extra just for our smoking rubber fans, dudes.
Yeah, mate, all you skitty fans out here it is. The Burnout pad. From Battle Day 01.
Now, I like this Altezza, mate. Some guys probably watching our little television show now going, hey, I bought that car.
Yeah, he does well on the rear tyres there, doesn't it? A bit of smoke.
At least you know it bags up, right?
Absolutely.
And it pops tyres.
Yeah, the crowd loved that one. Oh, here we go, with the Skyline. Swinging O's.
Both wheels going. Swings well. Uses the whole pad, really.
It's like the GDS 2.5Ts were made for this.
But check out those glowing rotors.
Hey, here's one for the V8 fans out there.
Just quietly, this looks like a company car. How do you reckon the boss would go if we used the brand new RX-8 for that?
I think we'd pretty much have our butts whipped. Alright, look at this. He's doing it in reverse.
That's class. You can do that on the Burnout page, you know.
That man's got some skill.
I still reckon we asked if we can use the RX-8.
Smoking.
We've been cruising the car park today and we found our favourite car, the Lamborghini. See you later.
And just while you're watching the bikini action from the Nationals, be sure to join us next week.
Don't forget, it's only 2 weeks to the South Island Champs, and don't forget to go to the website importx.co.nz, vote on which car you'd like to see as Project Retro Conversion.
So that's us for now. Be sure to join us next week right here
on Import X.
Still.